Alright, this is how we use storytelling to explain rounding off numbers. For example, round off 2,655 to the nearest 100. So what do we teach the pupils? We will tell them, let's look at the numbers 2,655. When the question asks us to round it off to the nearest 100, we have to know which digit is in the hundreds place. Or to make it simpler, we use which digit is in the hundreds family, so that the kids will be able to understand better. So they will be able to tell us, most of the time they can tell us that 6 is in the 100 family. So what do? We will box up 6. This is the door that we're going to draw in. After they have boxed it up, we will explain that this is the door. Then we have to draw a path to the door. And we will have to look at the digit that is standing outside the door. Alright? This number 5 means that the person actually comes, when somebody visits you, it is just polite of the person to bring some gifts to you when they visit you. So especially during Chinese New Year. So this person standing outside the door will be holding 5 oranges. So when you look out and you say, how many oranges do you bring? So the person says 5, you allow that person to come in. Anything that is 5 or more than 5, you will allow the person to come in. So 6 will ask, alright, how many oranges do you bring? And then the person says 5. Okay, fine, we will invite this person into the house. When this person is invited into the house, we have to plus 1 because this person has come into the house with 5 oranges. So we add 1 to this 6. Then what do we have now? We will have 2,000. 6 plus 1 will be 7. Are there anybody standing outside the house now since this person has been invited in? No, so it will be 0. And the person that is standing right behind cannot come into the house now because it is a very small house. We can only invite one person in. So this digit will become 0 as well. So round off 2,655 to the nearest 100 will be equals to 2,700.
Alright, here is another question of rounding off. How do we round off 2,529 to the nearest 100? Alright, so first of all, let's write out 2,529. Now, we are going to round it off to the nearest 100. So first of all, we have to ask the children which digit is in the 100 place. Most of the time, they are able to tell you it is 5. So if it is 5, we will have to box it up. This is the door, and we have to draw the path. Alright, so the path is always on the right. Okay, so it's on the path. Then you ask 5 will be asking number 2. This person that is standing outside the door. How many oranges do you bring? And then the person standing outside the door will say 2. So there are only 2 oranges. They say, sorry, we cannot invite you in because you did not bring enough oranges. So this person will not be invited into the house. So the answer will be 2,500. So this person standing outside the house with 2 oranges will be very dejected and will be moving away. So there will be 0. And as this person see that, that person moves off, he thought that he has no chance to come into the house anymore. So this person will also move off. So in the end, you will have 2,500. So rounding off 2,529 to the nearest 100 will be equals to 2,500.